Wir hoffen, euch gefällt unser folgendes Top 5 Film-Ranking. Bitte schreibt uns euren Favoriten in den Kommentaren und abonniert unseren Kanal, um nie wieder einen guten Film zu verpassen. Nummer 5.
Hör mir das jetzt zu. Tu ganz genau, was ich dir sage. Du musst zusammen mit dem Jungen von hier verschwinden.
Beschützt den König! Beschützt den König! Lauf uns!
Hast du alles gesehen, was du sehen musstest?
Ich habe genug gesehen.
Warum geht das Wasser zurück? Warum offenbart sich das Schwert gerade jetzt?
Der rechtmäßige König wird kommen. Es ist unvermeidlich.
Egal wie, bringt ihn um!
Wenn's mich erwischt, dann folgt ihm. Wenn's ihn erwischt, dann folgt mir.
Ihr wolltet eine Prophezeiung. Dies ist eure Prophezeiung. Seht! Euer rechtmäßiger König!
Nummer 4.
I want him to grow old in a land where all of us are at peace.
Take all your men, guard the women.
Tristan, hurry!
Who's this?
Tristan, we're his family now.
He's got the heart of a lion. Just needs some time.
Ever since you were a boy, you've sacrificed everything for me. Did I love him like a son, or did I misuse him for my own purposes?
He's alive! You're safe here. Just sleep.
What's your name?
Oh, I think it's better we don't bother with names. Don't you think there's more to life? Why long for things if they're not meant to be ours? The king himself is scouring the coast. He'll find you and you must go. I want to know that there's more to this life, and I can't know that if they kill you.
I'm delivered.
What's this about a tournament? He's offered his daughter to whichever tribe wins.
Let me go and win you a wife.
I'm yours.
No. Tristan has won you on behalf of Lord Mark.
Your marriage will end 100 years of bloodshed.
I'm married to another man. I'll pretend it's you.
Every look he gives you, I get sicker and sicker.
The bridge. I can get to it without being seen.
Is it possible a man might not see treachery right in front of him?
She's in love with Tristan.
You don't know what you have done!
Tristan Isolde.
Nummer 3.
Maybe it's the cold wind that chills you to the bone, or the strange rumbling beneath the city streets. It's the unnerving sense that there's a world around us we cannot see. It's not your imagination. This world is very real, and it's very, very angry.
Let this remind you why you once feared the dark.
Now, humanity's only hope
Officially, we do not exist.
is our government's best kept secret.
I will kill anyone if that is necessary.
And why don't you just start with me?
Now you pissed me off.
Nummer 2.
The night was dark, and the mountain was covered with mist, and the moon was no bigger than the light from a halfpenny candle. But it didn't hide him from me, for there he stood with an angry little goblin, and his face as fierce as fire. King Brian, me old boy, oh, I've got you at last, and I'm not going to let you go until you grant me the favour of 3 grand wishes. Granted. You're looking at Brian of Knocknashega, king of all the leprechauns. You ought to see him with his little gold crown and his red beard, and his 2 eyes leaping from his head like flames.
Michael, I'd like to talk about Katie.
In the old ruins on the top of Knocknashega. And there were the little people dancing all around in the moonlight.
Well, aren't they the bold creatures?
Kiss her. Kiss her. Go on, kiss her.
I've heard enough silly blather about little people to last me a lifetime.
What kind of man are you at all that doesn't believe in the little people?
I declare to me soul, when I tell them this down in the pub, they won't believe a word of it.
You can't do that, Darby. Once you're here, there's no going back.
I've got to get back to Kelly.
Darby, this is Michael McBride. I've decided to settle him here in your place.
Why didn't you tell me?
Your father made me promise that I wouldn't.
The Banshee! Brian! King Brian!
What is it, man?
The death coach! Send it away!
Oh, she is my dear, my darling one, her eyes so sparkling full of fun. No other can match the likes of her.
Oh, he is my dear, my darling one, his eyes so sparkling full of fun. No other can match the likes of him. He is my dear, my darling one, my smiling and beguiling one. I love the ground he walks upon, my darling Irish girl.
Nummer 1. Seid ihr mit unserer Liste einverstanden? Bitte lasst es uns in den Kommentaren wissen und für weitere Top 5 Filmvideos vergesst nicht, communiTV zu abonnieren.